Oh, what's going on, guys? It's Steve. This video is about to get a lot of people salty as hell. Because now comes playoff time. Here comes playoff time. Now, I like to say this. It is almost a year since I started this YouTube channel. We are at 3,000 subscribers. I am very, very proud of myself. And I would like to say thank you to every single one of you guys that have supported me, that have criticized me, that have made fun of me, that have tried to bully me. Whatever the hell you did to me, positive or negative, it helped me get to where I am now. And we're going to continue to grow. The hardest part is to start. Now that the start is over, let's do this and take over, baby. Anyway, it is playoff time. What does playoff time mean? It means people's sodium level skyrocket. Now, my sodium level has been high since a few weeks ago, since the New York Knicks have been eliminated from playoff contention. So if you don't know the current seedings, this is April 4th. So if tomorrow comes when I upload this video and it's different, you know why, okay? This is April 4th, 7:45 p.m. In the East right now, we have the Boston Celtics at 50-27. Number 2, we have Cleveland. Number 3, we have Toronto. Number 4, we have Washington. Number 5, we have Milwaukee. Number 6, we have Atlanta. Number 7, we have Chicago. And number 8, we have both the Miami Heat and the Indiana Pacers tied for the 8th seed. Now, here's where things get interesting. People sit here and say, oh, the Cavaliers are not the top seed in the Eastern Conference. They're not going to go to the NBA Finals. Or, excuse me, that's the wrong voice.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are not the top seed in the Eastern Conference, so they're not going to go to the NBA Finals. LeBron sucks.
Whatever. Wasn't there a time during the Miami Heat era when the Chicago Bulls had the better record? Wasn't that, I think it was 2011 actually. Didn't they have the better record? And what happened? Who got destroyed? Demolished in the playoffs, the MVP that year? Who got blocked by Chris Bosh? Who got dunked on by LeBron? What team was that? What team had Dwyane Wade crossed him over, throwing lobs to LeBron, Chris Bosh dunking on people? What team was that? Oh, right. Derrick Rose's Chicago Bulls. Okay, and let's take a second to be real. It doesn't matter if LeBron finishes at the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. Him and his Cleveland Cavaliers will destroy every single team in the Eastern Conference. Without question. They will demolish every single damn team in the Eastern Conference. Without question, without hesitation. Okay? So we're going to come back to the East, but let's segue to the Western Conference. The Golden State Warriors are on an 11-game winning streak without Kevin Durant. Why? Because the two-time back-to-back first-time unanimous MVP and Stephen Curry is dancing and boogieing and just absolutely annihilating the competition. And the scary thing is that Kevin Durant is returning on Saturday. Okay? So they're going to get even better. Now, here's the thing with the Golden State Warriors. Let me get to that in a second. The Spurs are the 2nd seed. The Houston Rockets are the 3rd seed. The Utah Jazz are the 4th seed. A team that I said would be really good this year, and a lot of people hated on me, but look at them now. 47-30. The Clippers are the 5th seed at 47-31. OKC is the 6th seed. I have a problem saying 6th. Okay? Memphis is 7th, and Portland is 8th. So, here is where things get interesting. With Kevin Durant injured, the Warriors started playing better. And why is that? Stephen Curry. People forget how good this man truly is. I know I joke around all the time. I call him Stephanie. I say he's not great and all this other crap. This man is one of... He is so... Mars. LeBron and Kevin Durant. Stuttering Steve. Mars, LeBron and Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is like halfway between whatever planet is between Earth and Mars, or whatever the hell is between Earth and Mars. He's halfway there, okay? That's how good this man is, okay? if you notice, when he starts getting his confidence up, the Warriors start winning again. When did they start losing in the finals? When LeBron sucked his heart out of his chest. He absolutely, positively just took his heart out of his chest and annihilated his ego. Okay? So if Stephen Curry can continue to dominate like he's been dominating with Kevin Durant coming back, this team will just walk by every single team in the Western Conference. It'll be just like Cleveland. It does not matter if they finish 8th seed in the Western Conference. It does not matter if Kevin Durant doesn't play until the NBA Finals. It simply does not matter at all whether or not Stephen Curry, or, excuse me, it doesn't matter if Kevin Durant sits out. It truly doesn't. They're on an 11-game win streak. Okay? So that should answer the question.
Steve, who do you think's going to make the NBA Finals?
The Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, without question, are going to the NBA Finals. It's not even a question. But here's where things get interesting. Who is going to face the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference? And to me, now, I'm pretty sure the 1st and 2nd seed would meet in the semifinals. But if I'm wrong about that, it's the Spurs. But if I'm right about that, it's the Houston Rockets. Because the Houston Rockets are on a whole nother level. Here's the thing. You have the Golden State Warriors above everyone. Okay, let's say they're on Pluto, the farthest planet from the sun, or whatever. Let's say they're on Pluto. Okay? You have the Spurs and the Rockets on Mars. And then you have everyone else on Earth. Okay? So the farther you are away from the sun, the better you are. So the Golden State Warriors are the top, and then the Spurs and the Rockets are, you get it. But I would love to see a matchup between the Houston Rockets and the San Antonio Spurs. Kawhi Leonard guarding James Harden. Now, let's not forget what Kawhi did to James Harden. I think he dropped close to 40 on him, and only allowed him to score I think he scored 5 points in the second half. Oh my goodness, he annihilated James Harden. But the Warriors also annihilated the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 20, the comeback, and then won by 20, which is funny because they didn't have Kevin Durant. Now, in the Eastern Conference, who do I think is going to face the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, judging by the fact that Kyle Lowry is returning very soon, and that I think Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan are, they're not going to be as shitty as they were the last 2 years in the playoffs. I think it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors again in the Eastern Conference Finals. I truly believe that. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors will face each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. All the other teams, well, the Boston Celtics are pretty good as well. If they play Toronto, 7-game series without a doubt. Isaiah Thomas is going to average 30. Al Horford's probably going to average 15. You guys already know Al Horford's my favorite player of all time. DeMar DeRozan is going to average 30. Kyle Lowry's going to average 30. They're just going to do their thing. It's going to be entertaining as hell. Very excited for the NBA playoffs, man. Oh my goodness. You know what would have made this playoffs way, way better? If the Chicago Bulls, well, they're probably going to make it, but if they don't, let's say, hopefully the Chicago Bulls make it. But it would have been even better if the Indiana Pacers can make it, because right now, obviously, they're tied for 8th. So if Indiana, Chicago can make it, that would be great, because we have more star players in the playoffs. It would have been better if Melo and the Knicks made it, because think about it. It didn't matter what series we're watching, there's going to be star players playing each other. Let's think about it. Cleveland versus Toronto. LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry. Boston versus Cleveland, Isaiah Thomas, LeBron, etc. Cleveland versus Toronto versus Boston, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, Isaiah Thomas, etc. Washington, John Wall, Bradley Beal, LeBron, etc. You get the point. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Dwight Howard and Paul Millsap, Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler. Even the Miami Heat, they have Hassan Whiteside. You have Indiana Pacers, you have Paul George, okay? You have my favorite player in Al Jefferson and all these other players, okay? Talk about the New York Knicks, Melo. So if we would have had all of these teams making it, it would have been so freaking entertaining. It would have been so much better. Okay. Hopefully they make it. And let's look at the Western Conference. Let's not act like the West ain't gonna be entertaining as hell. We have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Kawhi Leonard, L.A., which is LeBron's Aldridge, James Harden, Gordon Hayward, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Okay. We have Russell Westbrook. We have Marc Gasol and Mike Conley. We have Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, C.J. McBuckets. Okay. So it's gonna be entertaining as hell. My personal prediction. The Cavaliers will finish with the best seed. My personal prediction is going to be like this. Cleveland 1, Boston 2, Toronto 3, Washington 4, Milwaukee 5, Atlanta 6, Chicago 7, and Indiana 8. In the Western Conference, Golden State at 1, San Antonio at 2, Houston at 3, Clippers at 4, Utah at 5, OKC at 6, Memphis at 7, and Portland at 8. So it doesn't matter what series we're watching, there's always going to be. It doesn't matter which series we watch. There are going to be star players facing each other. So I am very, very excited for the NBA playoffs. Can we sit back and actually appreciate how great this regular season has been? This is one of the best regular seasons I have seen in NBA history. This is up there with the 2008-2009 regular season. That's how good it is. I mean, let's be real for a second. This regular season is amazing, and I'm truly excited for the playoffs. It's gonna be even better than this regular. Oh my goodness! Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of people are going to be upset.
Steve, what the hell are you talking about? LeBron ain't making the finals. The Boston Celtics are.
I'm not saying all you guys sound like that. I'm just making fun of my haters because they like to make fun of me, so I make fun of them too.
Steve, the Golden State Warriors aren't going to make it. Oklahoma's going to make it. Steve, San Antonio's going to make it. Steve, Melo, you're the biggest Melo fan ever.
Whatever. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you all. I'm out. Peace.